Welcome back to the Summarist Weekly. The internet's been busy again, like it's in a full-time relationship with chaos. Let's see what kind of nonsense we survived this week. So a hacking group called Crimson Collective claims they've hacked Nintendo, a company known for keeping its projects and data tightly protected. A cybersecurity firm called Hackmanac posted a screenshot on X showing what appears to be stolen Nintendo files, including production assets, developer materials, and backups. Nintendo hasn't responded yet, so no one knows if this leak is real or just made up. The same group recently hacked Red Hat, stealing more than 570 gigabytes of data and trying to extort the company, which later confirmed the breach. If the Nintendo claim is true, the hackers might be planning the same move, demanding payment or leaking the data online. Big studios like Rockstar, Insomniac, and CD Projekt Red have all been hit by similar attacks in the past. But since Nintendo rarely comments unless personal data is exposed, for now, this so-called hack remains just a claim with no proof.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell.
So New York City has just filed a massive 327-page lawsuit against Meta, Alphabet, Snap, and ByteDance, accusing them of fueling a youth mental health crisis. The city says these companies deliberately exploit the psychology of young users, designing algorithms to keep them hooked, even at the cost of their well-being. The lawsuit links social media addiction to sleep loss, chronic absenteeism, and dangerous stunts like subway surfing, where teens ride on top of moving trains. According to the NYPD, at least 16 teens have died in such incidents since 2023, including 2 girls just this month. New York argues these platforms should pay for the damage done to schools and public health systems. Meta, TikTok, and Snapchat haven't commented yet, but Google said the lawsuit fundamentally misunderstands how YouTube works. And this comes after Mark Zuckerberg and other tech leaders face Senate hearings over claims that social media is harming kids. So Snapchat users are furious, and honestly, it's easy to see why. The app just announced that anyone with more than 5 gigabytes of saved memories will now have to pay for extra storage. For millions, those memories aren't just random snaps. They're entire teenage years, friendships, family moments, and even farewells to loved ones. People online are calling it corporate greed and even a memory tax. 1-star reviews are flooding Google and Apple's stores, with users saying it feels unethical and ridiculous. Some are even deleting the app completely, rushing to download years of memories before the paywall hits. Snapchat says only a small number of users will be affected, and that the cost is worth it comparing it to Apple and Google's cloud plans. But critics say it feels like a bait and switch, encouraging users to store their lives there, then charging them later. As one user perfectly said, these aren't just called memories. These are our actual memories.
Oh my god, bro. Oh.
So a new viral video from China Insider shows something pretty wild. A woman in China had to scan a QR code just to get toilet paper. After scanning, she could either pay a few cents or watch an ad to unlock the dispenser. It sounds dystopian, but the process actually looks quick and easy. Nobody knows exactly where the video was filmed. It might be in a mall, restaurant, or subway station. According to the outlet, the system was designed to stop people from wasting or stealing toilet paper, which has been a real problem in China for years. In fact, a New York Times report from 2017 said locals often took rolls home from public bathrooms. One worker even said, "Toilet paper is a public resource. We need to prevent waste." Since many public restrooms in China don't even provide toilet paper, this QR code and ad-based dispenser might be the country's high-tech way to solve an old issue. So researchers say North Korean hackers have stolen more than $2 billion in cryptocurrency this year alone, their biggest year ever. That amount is so huge, it's equal to about 13% of North Korea's entire economy, according to the United Nations. For years, groups like the Lazarus Group targeted crypto companies, but now they've started going after rich individual investors who usually don't have the same strong security as businesses. Experts believe the real number could be even higher, since many victims never report their losses. Western officials say the stolen crypto is helping fund North Korea's nuclear weapons and missile programs. The biggest hit this year was the Bybit hack in February, where hackers stole $1.4 billion. Other attacks include $14 million from WooX, $1.2 million from Cetify, and one person who lost $100 million. In total, North Korea-linked hackers have now stolen over $6 billion in crypto. And alongside hacking, they're also using fake IT worker programs to secretly make even more money. So, the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement, also known as ICE, is planning to massively expand its social media surveillance. The agency wants to hire around 30 private contractors to monitor platforms like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and even foreign sites like vKontakte. These analysts will work day and night from 2 ICE targeting centers, one in Vermont and another in California, turning social media posts into leads for arrests and deportation raids. They'll use powerful databases like LexisNexis and Thomson Reuters Clear to pull up personal details such as phone records, property data, and location history. Each case will have strict deadlines, some as short as 30 minutes. ICE also wants to include artificial intelligence tools to speed up the process. Privacy experts warn this could cross serious lines, collecting data on not just immigrants, but also ordinary people, journalists, and activists, raising big questions about how far government surveillance will go.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell.
So, for the first time ever, Charlie, better known as Moist Critikal, says he's been served legal papers. No disguise or drama, just a plain envelope in the mail. It's not a full lawsuit yet, but 2 YouTubers, Reed Timmer and Brad Arnold, claim he used their storm footage without permission. Update. Reed Timmer has since said he will not be suing Charlie and even apologized for the confusion. This happened during his Hurricane Milton stream, where he briefly showed their clips, under 2 minutes total. He says it was only to keep viewers updated, not to profit or steal anyone's work. But the notice demands tens of thousands of dollars and even accuses him of reposting their content, which he denies. Charlie's lawyer found the wording suspicious, maybe part of a growing trend of firms profiting off YouTube copyright claims. For now, he's letting his lawyers handle it and hopes it's just a misunderstanding. But yeah, that's why he sounded so frustrated in his latest video. So, we've got an update on the Discord data breach, and it's worse than expected. Discord says about 70,000 users' ID photos may have leaked after hackers hit a third-party age verification company. The good news is Discord itself wasn't hacked, but stolen data may include personal info, partial credit card numbers, and chats with customer support. Discord says they've cut off the company's access and are working with law enforcement. No passwords or full card details were exposed. Some online claims say the breach was bigger, but Discord calls that false and part of an extortion attempt. Still, with ID photos now out there, this feels like a serious reminder. Even trusted platforms can have weak links.